Hello, I am Vonda Adams, Math Achievement Gap Specialist at the Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative. Today, I would like to discuss the CSA instructional model. The concrete, semi-concrete, abstract, or CSA is an instructional model in which students construct their own mathematical knowledge of a concept. It is not always a linear process, and many times the stages will overlap and need to be revisited throughout the learning process. The first aspect of the CSA model is the concrete, referring to concrete manipulatives or tools. Students need many experiences modeling a new mathematical concept. There is an abundance of tools or manipulatives that can be used at the concrete stage, such as two-sided counters, Unifix cubes, craft sticks, base 10 blocks, beans, bead strings, Cuisenaire rods, balances, and pattern blocks, just to name a few. The second aspect of the CSA model is the semi-concrete. Working in the semi-concrete, students are using illustrations and drawings to represent math concepts. These drawings might include circles, X's, pictures, tally marks. As students begin creating these illustrations, we don't abandon concrete manipulatives. Rather, we use them in conjunction with one another. Initially, a semi-concrete representation might be quite literal. For example, a student using drawings of flowers to represent flowers in a word problem. While we often see this behavior as time-killing initially, it is actually developmentally appropriate depending on the student's depth of knowledge. As students become a little more abstract in their semi-concrete thinking, these drawings will become a little less literal. For example, drawing circles to represent the flowers. Not all students will spend a lot of time in the semi-concrete stage of mathematical development, but students will realize that representations and illustrations ought to become a more efficient and easily accessible way to work out their mathematical thinking. The final aspect of the model is the abstract, where we bridge into the abstract experiences with numbers. Since numbers have no inherent value without a concrete representation, numbers are hard. As a teacher, we know students are comfortable working in the abstract when they can explain their math thinking within context and outside of a procedure or a process of steps. Questions one might ask students at this phase might include, what is the question? What are the numbers in the problem? What do I need to do with the numbers? What is the answer? And how can I confirm the answer? In review, the CSA instructional model is based on students representing their thinking in the concrete, semi-concrete, and abstract, all depending on their own level of mathematical understanding of the concept. Working with this instructional model allows students to understand mathematical concepts before learning the rules or procedures of math. Offering a context for the numbers as well as individual interpretations of the numbers makes math not only meaningful, but engaging. If you have any questions or would like to discuss this topic further, please feel free to contact me at vonda.adams@perry.kyschools.us or 606-497-6025.